Hi guys, I'm Frankeny, and this is the first ever episode of Scroll Combos. And basically, in this series, I will talk about new or already existing scroll interactions. And so, yeah, let's get started. Also, keep in mind, English is not my mother tongue, and right now my voice sounds a bit weird because I'm sick. But yeah, whatever. Alright, so I thought we would begin with the infinite resources and infinite draw combos. I know, so then here we have a hired marksman with where is it? Arthritis, so he takes damage when he deals damage. Then Leeching Ring, so he heals from this damage. Double Vengeance Veil, so he counts down by 2. And then Fleetness, so his base countdown is 2. You can have more Fleetnesses and less Vengeance Veils. You can have a Soul Scratcher, but yeah, I just did it this way. And then Morbid Curiosity makes it so he draws a card when he kills a unit. And then Budding Retreat, which is out right now, makes it so my current wild is increased by 1. So this allows me to kill a rat, spawn a rat, gain wild, and draw a scroll. Alright, so here's the second method. Here we have an Earthborn Mystic with tons of health buffs and 3 Soldier's Bonds and a Fleetness. Those are the important ones. And this allows me to draw an enchantment, and then it takes 1 pure damage, which counts down the general. Then you use the Mystic Altair to set its countdown back up and to draw a scroll, and then you repeat this all over again. Now, the reason I did not draw an enchantment right there is because I have a crone here with all my enchantments, so that so that I can show you the draw part better. Now the draw part is very simple. You get rid of a power trip, and you power trip into the power trip, and you keep hitting power trip, and this gets your resources really high. And then with Grave Gruel, you get them into wild. So yeah, thanks again to Toadsworth for helping me show you guys this. Alright, so here's the third method. You've probably already seen this one. It involves a Wings Captain with Pilgrim's Feet, Fleetness, Vengeance Veil, and double Soldier's Bond, and Searing Shackles while a Pillar of Fatigue is out. And this makes it so when he moves, he takes the damage from the Searing Shackles, heals from the Pilgrim's Feet, counts down from the Vengeance Veil, and counts up from the Pillar of Fatigue. And because of the double Soldier's Bond, it counts down the units behind them. And with a Night Scholar, this allows you to draw scrolls. And if you place an Uhu, this allows you to get energy, or just the power trip method that I showed before. Alright, so now let's move on to the combos. Here I have a Replicaton, and when Replicaton is destroyed, if current energy is 2 or more, which is the case right now, then it's returned to owner's hand. I also put Divine Marks on it, which basically does the same thing. And Escalon Aspires is in play, and basically when it's destroyed, it's resummoned. So right now you will see that when Aki-san kills it, it will respawn and it will go to my hand. However, it's only a ghost card, because you will see it for a split second and then it disappears. So yeah, just watch. So right now he's going to attack it and kill it. It's going to be resummoned. A card is going to be sent into my hand, and that card is going to be there for just a second. There. So that's another weird interaction. Alright, so now let's do something different. This is only theoretical combos. Basically, they don't work in game, but I'm still going to talk about them. So this one right here is a loop, and what it does is when Gravelock Freak when his countdown is 0 and he's going to attack, he's going to take damage because of the Ember Bonds. and because he has Soldier's Bond on him, he's going to count down the Gravelock Outcast, who's in the same column as him. Then Gravelock Outcast is going to attack, and he's going to take 1 damage because of Arthritis. Arthritis is, that damage is going to count down Freak on both columns. Then this one is going to do the same thing. He's going to attack, Ember Bonds, count down the one behind him. And the idea is that this loops over forever. Now, the reason this doesn't work is because units don't get their countdown reset to 0 after during the attack animation, and also when they get their countdown set to 0 during the attack animation, they don't attack. So yeah. Alright, so I realized that last case might have not been too easy to follow, so I set up another one. The idea here is Irva, Voice of the Dead, gets unlimited attacks. And what happens is you set up so you have Icicle and Spires going on for a very high number of rounds. And then you get a Ragged Wolf to attack the Royal Spearman. Because Royal Spearman has Spiky 2, it's going to die. And because Royal Spearman has Shroud of Unlife, Irva is going to attack. Then because the Ragged Wolf dies, it's resummoned because of Icicle and Spires. And then the idea is it would attack again and get the loop going. The problem is, again, when he respawns, he doesn't attack because the attacks are set before you pass turns. So yeah. Alright, so finally we're going to try and break the game by playing 3 state machines on the Knockpit trial. Basically, on the Knockpit trial, Nogs come in with Seed of Insurgency, and Seed says that when enchanted creature is destroyed, it's resummoned on the same tile. And State Machine says when a creature comes into play on opponent's side, State Machine deals 1 damage to that creature. So if we play 3, and we attack one of these Nogs with Seed of Insurgency, it's going to die, and when it comes into play, he's going to get damaged by all 3 of the state machines, and it's going to die again. And this is going to create a loop. So now you're going to see what happens. And I just passed turns, but the Earthborn Mystic doesn't seem to be attacking, and the game froze. So yeah. Okay, so I wanted to say thanks for watching this first episode. Also, I'm not sure if on future episodes I will structure them differently. If there's something you didn't understand about my video, or something you didn't like the way I did it, just post it in the comments and I'll try to fix it. So see you guys next time.